So I told you guys yesterday that I had that interview with the hospice company, and I was waiting like basically the whole day for results of the interview, and they contacted me like around dinner time last night, and they said that they wanted to schedule a final interview for me with their clinical trainer. So I'm waiting for that this afternoon. I think she said it was 2:30, and don't mind this cup. It had tea in it, and I left it in the fridge overnight, and look what it did. So anyway, I've been having warm tea with honey to help me warm up because it is cold in here. We don't have central air or anything like that. There used to be a gas heater hooked up to the wall. That's why, like, if you see on the wall, we have like a spot on the wall that isn't painted. It's not painted, and that's because there was a heater there. Let me show you. I think I've shown you guys this before, like when I was doing my house tour, but right here, this little area, and up here, that used to be a gas heater, but we don't have that anymore, obviously. So what we use is this little space heater, which the space heater actually does a super good job of heating up the house. The house that we live in is basically a tiny house, if you want to be technical, because it's only 500 square feet. But anyways, I am going to do some studying today, and I figured that I could share that process with you guys. I have class tonight from 5 to whenever lecture's done. Like technically we're supposed to have class from 5 to 9, but she just has us be on Zoom until she's done lecturing, and then the rest of the time is supposed to be like independent study or whatever. So I can't remember what we're doing today. I think we're learning suturing and stuff. Obviously that's hard to learn on Zoom, so we're gonna actually like practice the skills when we get to our externships. But yeah, anyways, I will talk to you guys in a little bit. I just got an email from the NHA saying that I have 6 months to basically renew my certification for another 2 years for phlebotomy. And it like took me by surprise because I had no idea that I was that close to recertifying. I mean, I did, but I wasn't really paying attention to when my recertification date is. So I'm just blown away. Like, it's almost been 2 years since I became a nationally certified phlebotomy technician, phlebotomist, whatever you want to call it. And I still haven't gotten a job in phlebotomy. So now I don't know what we're going to be doing for Thanksgiving, because since Jacob and his mom tested positive for COVID, we won't be getting Jacob for Thanksgiving this year because he's quarantined. And now today, I think this morning, my husband said, my mother-in-law decided that she is not going to do Thanksgiving because her girlfriend is very paranoid about COVID, and she has breathing problems already. So I guess she doesn't want anybody coming over or anything like that. So I don't know what we're gonna do. We don't really have the money to buy stuff for Thanksgiving. And with my husband's work schedule and how things are going with me, we haven't been able to utilize the food banks at all, because like food bank distributions, it's usually, I mean, everything is first come, first serve. Obviously, that's self-explanatory. But with the food distributions, it's like if you're not in the very front of the line, chances are you won't end up getting anything. And like my husband, there's a food distribution tomorrow. My husband works 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and the food distribution is from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. So I don't know if I'll be able to try and go by myself. I want to, but I don't know if I'll be able to do it by myself. It's one of the drive-through distributions or whatever. Like, you pull up, they put the stuff in your trunk, close your trunk, and you're supposed to go. But I don't know how that's gonna work, because I haven't done that. And then we also, like, Rent-A-Center is picking up the fridge at some point this week. They were already here pounding on the door this morning, but we're not gonna have a fridge, so I don't know what we're gonna do, because, like, how do you, like, I don't know. What do you do without a fridge? I mean, yes, it's getting colder outside, but I don't think it's cold enough to, like, go without a fridge. Cold enough to preserve food outside. And even then, I don't know how you would preserve food outside. But anyways, it's another problem that we're going to have to figure out somehow. And I don't know. Okay, so this is drool. Don't mind that from the dogs. But anyways, since my house doesn't have central air or heating, every time I get ready to take a shower, I have to bring the space heater into the bathroom. So I'm gonna get ready to take a shower, and I just brought the space heater into the bathroom so that I can, like, warm up the bathroom for a good 15-20 minutes before I come get in the shower, just so then the bathroom is warm enough to tolerate getting in and out of the shower. So anyway, that's what I came in here to show you guys. I just sit it next to the shower, obviously not right next to the shower, but you catch my drift. And I'm just going to put it on the max heat and let it warm up for, like I said, a good 15-20 minutes. So hopefully by then it'll be warm enough in here for me to take my shower comfortably. It's 2:20 in the afternoon now, and my interview today, I'm hoping it's a phone interview because I never got a Zoom link, so I don't know. I also emailed the person that I had my initial interview with, and she never emailed me back. So I'm hoping that this is a phone interview where the person will be calling me, because I have no information about it whatsoever. But my interview today is at 2:30. So I have about 10 minutes. I've just been sitting here watching YouTube videos while going through this presentation on suturing and suture removal and all that stuff for my CMA program. Okay, so yet again, they didn't call me for my phone interview. So I really don't know what to think of this company at this point. Like, I was hoping that, I mean, this being my final interview, like, this interview is supposed to be a final interview with their clinical trainer. And it's kind of frustrating that this is like the third time that I have had issues regarding interviews. Like, I was invited to interview with them last week, and tomorrow's Wednesday, and we are still having interview issues. So I don't know what to do. I'm waiting for my husband, and I have class at 5. It is 3:46 right now. My husband gets off at 4. So that should give us enough time to get home. I don't know. I have the beginnings of a migraine. If you're wondering why I didn't bring Caesar along with me today, it's just because I don't always bring Caesar with me. Wrigley does a lot better in the car. He has anxiety when he gets left home alone. So if Wrigley is able to come, he definitely comes with. But Caesar does okay in the crate. He just doesn't like being left alone. But he doesn't, like, break out of the crate or anything like Wrigley does. So, but anyways, I'm about to email this lady to try to figure out what is going on with this interview.
Distance, maximum distance between the tech and the radiation source at all times. You are not there for any radiation treatment. You are not there to be exposed. Unfortunately, the patient has to be, because that is just a part of the procedure. But just imagine if you are exposed to radiation day in and day out.